Okay, in this video, I will be showing you how to install your fax modem kit on your Ricoh MPC 6004. Same process works for the MPC 4504. The only difference is the fax board looks a little bit different, but it's the same process. So if you have a 4504 or a 6004, this video will show you how to install it. So here we have our fax kit. This is the way it looks. Again, 4504 will look a little bit different, but it's really the same footprint. And what we need is we're using a power screwdriver, a Phillips. You need just a Phillips number 2, but we're using a power. You don't have to use a power. We're just doing this to make it faster. And a regular small flathead screwdriver. We're using this little metal flat piece here. So let's get started. First thing we need to do is we pop out this little plastic decorative cover, just like that. We're going to remove 3 screws. And just pop this white cover out. Gently pop it out. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to remove about 7 screws. The back cover, it's got about 7 screws. 6. And there you go, 7 screws. Just remove the back plastic cover. And once we got that removed, you can set it aside there. We're going to remove the back metal cover. So you got a total of 3. And then these screws right here, we're going to slightly remove, or unscrew, I should say. You don't have to remove them all the way, but if you do, there's no big deal. You're just doing more work because this cover just slides up and pops out. So now your machine, if you look at the side, some machines have this little square popped out, others don't. If your machine looks like this, you have to pop this out. So you can put just a regular screwdriver there and just hit it with the back end of the screwdriver with your hand. It'll pop out easily. You can use a hammer if you want, but you don't need to go that far. If yours already have it popped out, you're good to go. So now we're gonna grab our fax board. Now keep in mind, see that connector there? That has to align with that connector right there. Let me put some light on it there. So when you're aligning, when you're fitting this, which we'll show you in a second, make sure that you align this piece with that. Also, right here, this little metal clip here, this little lip here that sticks out here and here, that has to go in here, and we'll show you how that looks in just a second. So remember that. So you're going to align this and this. So it's not that hard to do, but we'll show you how we do it. So we're making sure that those 2 clips are on the outside just like that, but at the same time that's aligning right there. Let me put some light on it. See that right there? It aligns. So we're just going to pop it, push it in with our hand. Okay, so once we have that, again, make sure that both of those, top and bottom, are sticking out. If it's inside, you have to remove it and make sure it's popped out. Then we're going to get a total of 5 screws. And we'll start with the bottom here. And then on top, there's another screw there. That one didn't want to go in good, so let me go right. There you go. Third one, if you see there's a hole right here, make sure your screwdriver goes through that hole, and it goes right in there just like that. And the other 2 is going to be right here. One on top, next to that clip I was talking about, and the one on the bottom, just like that. So once you have that done, you're pretty much already done with the installation. Now we're going to put our covers back. Just remember to reverse the process. We're dropping it because we left those screws there. But again, if you remove those screws, it's not a big deal. You're just doing more work. So just reverse the process, put all the screws back, cover back. Same thing with this cover. Pop that thing back in there, those 3 screws. And lastly, you got this cover that you just pop in there. When it's done, you pop it in there like that. Boom. You're good to go. So any questions, give us a call. Thank you for watching.